I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Bienvenido. Bonjour. Huan Ying. Welcome to the first virtual World Language Honor Society inductions for Fair Lawn High School. I'd like to start out with some thanks at the beginning of this program. I'd like to thank World Languages Supervisor Liliana Lopez. I'd like to thank our World Language Honor Society advisors, Ms. Samard, Cernadas, Shoemaker, and Ms. Yang. I'd like to thank our instructional technology coach, Dr. Stephanie Baptiste Bosco. With this presentation, distance learning, our one-to-one initiative, and everything that we've been doing this school year, and especially since we've been out of school, she's been instrumental in making those projects successful. Now I'd like to thank the stars of the show, our students. I want to recognize our inductees. This is certainly a different induction ceremony than we've had in the past, but the responsibilities that they are about to take on are the same. The students that are being inducted during this ceremony have demonstrated outstanding performance in each of the world languages of Spanish, French, and Chinese that we recognize in this program. They will be expected to share that knowledge with their peers, participate in community service, both within the walls of the school and also potentially outside the school as well. They're our best and brightest, our ambassadors for Fair Lawn High School in the foreign languages and cultures that we study in our classrooms. I'd like to thank our families. A great many of you speak these languages in your homes. Some of you do not. Either way, it's a wonderful educational and cultural experience to hear these languages spoken, to learn about the rich histories, traditions, and cultures that are associated with these languages. And I know that you have benefited from that as families. I thank you for your support of these students. They are extremely hardworking. They are, as I said before, our best and brightest. And finally, I want to thank and focus on our seniors of the class of 2020. It was students who reached out to me to make this video. Luis, Alice, Kayla, and Julia are putting this presentation together with the guidance of their advisors. And this shows you the type of leadership example that the seniors of this class of 2020 have set over their years at Fair Lawn High School. This is truly a special group. We celebrate them now, and they will certainly be missed. As I said before, this night is for both the inductees and our current members. To both of those groups, I have a few comments. One concerns the study of a foreign language itself. If this recent pandemic has shown us anything, it shows us that we are all one human family. The coronavirus does not ask us what language we speak, where we live, what religion we worship. It is indiscriminate in its impact on our world. Studying foreign languages helps us see other perspectives. It helps us to share and come together as a community. It also, here at our high school, allows us to put on some of the best parties that this high school sees. The tremendous festivals and celebrations that these honor societies undertake throughout the course of the school year are some of our highlights that we look forward to each and every year. The classrooms of our world languages are alive. They are vibrant with the study and the speaking of language and immersive in the cultures. So I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you for joining us. Enjoy the show. I wish you and yours the very best of health. See you again soon.
Hello, World Language Honor Society inductees. I am Mrs. Lopez, World Language Supervisor here in Fairlawn Schools. I am humbled to be able to celebrate virtually with you on your recognition of being inducted into the Chinese, French, or Spanish Honor Society. Students, as you have worked diligently throughout your high school years to reach this level of excellence in world language study, I would like for you to each think ahead and understand how knowing another language allows you to gain perspective of other cultures, as well as to find greater appreciation for your own culture. In addition, you can see the world and live future experiences by making meaningful connections and being able to communicate with a wider range of people. Knowing another language is transformative, life-changing, eye-opening, inspiring, and in the words of the great Nelson Mandela, if you talk to a man in a language he understands, that goes to his head. If you talk to him in his language, that goes to his heart. Never forget the impact you may have by reaching someone's heart with the words you use in Chinese, French, or Spanish. Congratulations, inductees. We're so proud of you here in Fairlawn.
Organization is to stimulate interest in the study of French, to promote high standards of scholarship, to reward scholastic achievements, to create enthusiasm for the understanding of Francophone culture and civilization, to promote and perpetuate international friendship, and to reward efforts toward furthering the solidarity in the French-speaking world. The chapter of the French Honor Society at Fairlawn High School sponsors tutoring services to aid students enrolled in all levels of French courses. In addition, the chapter seeks to sponsor cultural activities to further students' exposure to the French culture above and beyond the classroom. To this end, this year we've enjoyed our annual French Week and our Cultural Night. Recognition awards are distributed yearly to graduating seniors who best exemplified the aim of the French Honor Society.
The transmission or handing on of the torch is a ceremony which used to take place in ancient Greece. For this solemn occasion, the citizens lined up at equal distances from each other, forming a chain. The first one in line lit the torch at the altar and ran to transmit it to a second, who transmitted it to a third. Thus, from hand to hand, each citizen ran without a backward glance, keeping alive the flame which he was to hand to another. Plato recognized in this ceremony the image of the succeeding generations of life. We who shall be leaving you in a few months transmit to you the torch of our enthusiasm and our motto, une personne qui sait de langue en vaut deux.
La course du flambeau est une cérémonie qui avait lieu à Athènes dans la Grèce antique. Pour cette solennité, des citoyens s'espaçaient formant une sorte de chaîne. Le premier allumait un flambeau à l'autel, courait le transmettre à un second, qui le transmettait à un troisième. Et ainsi, de main à main, chaque citoyen courait, sans regarder en arrière. Préserver la flamme qu'il allait remettre à un autre. Platon a reconnu dans cette course au flambeau l'image des générations de la vie.
connaître une personne, il faut savoir sa langue.
Une personne qui sait deux langues en vaut deux. Pour bien connaître une personne, il faut savoir sa langue.
Une personne qui sait deux langues en vaut deux. Pour bien connaître une personne, il faut savoir sa langue.
Une personne qui sait deux langues en vaut deux. Pour bien connaître une personne, il faut savoir sa langue.
Une personne qui sait deux langues en vaut deux. Pour bien connaître une personne, il faut savoir sa langue.
Une personne qui sait deux langues en vaut deux. Pour bien connaître une personne, il faut savoir sa langue.
Une personne qui sait deux langues en vaut deux. Pour bien connaître une personne, il faut savoir sa langue.
Une personne qui sait deux langues en vaut deux. Pour bien connaître une personne, il faut savoir sa langue.
Une personne qui sait deux langues en vaut. Pour bien connaître une personne, il faut savoir sa langue.
Une personne qui sait deux langues en vaut deux. Pour bien connaître une personne, il faut savoir sa langue.
Une personne qui sait deux langues en vaut deux. Pour bien connaître une personne, il faut savoir sa langue.
Une personne qui sait deux langues en vaut deux. Pour bien connaître une personne, il faut savoir sa langue.
Une personne qui sait deux langues en vaut deux. Pour bien connaître une personne, il faut savoir sa langue.
Une personne qui sait deux langues en vaut deux.
Par ce flambeau, symbole de transfert des connaissances, je m'engage à continuer sans relâche.
Je m'engage à continuer sans relâche.
Mes efforts pour m'instruire et transmettre aux futures générations.
Mes efforts pour m'instruire et transmettre aux futures générations.
Mon amour pour la langue et la culture française.
Mon amour pour la langue et la culture française.
To the new inductees, I would like to say that your work and dedication has been recognized during this ceremony, and it's something you should be proud of. So, welcome on board, and félicitations. To the parents, I would like to say thank you for encouraging your children to pursue the study of the language. To the teachers who have been dedicating their time, their efforts, and love of the language with the students. To my officers, who've been nothing but a joy to work with throughout the year. They've been organizing, overviewing activities, and making this virtual ceremony possible. And I would also like to recognize Louis for putting this video together. And before we end, I want to say au revoir to all of our senior members that will be leaving us soon. I want to wish you all good luck. So, I would like to say félicitations, merci, et passez d'excellentes vacances.
Félicitations encore tout le monde. On behalf of the French Honor Society, I would like to thank each and every one of you watching this video and everyone who took part in making this induction a reality. From Ms. Haig, who so kindly provided many resources to us, to Dr. Bosco, who provided technical aid, to all the other officers who helped make this video, I know this year has presented some unique challenges, and I appreciate all of your support and assistance. I would also like to take this moment to thank the administration, the language department, and all the French teachers for giving us the opportunity to expand our love for language and culture and to honor that passion with this induction. I would like to thank Madame Samard, because every student whose path she has crossed has been influenced to expand their knowledge on the world around them because of her. Her great love for French has motivated all of us to work harder both inside and outside of the classroom. I would like to thank everyone for their perseverance and tenacity in face of all of the obstacles that have been put in our path. From a pandemic to civil unrest, these times are marked by great change and require great adaptability. And I would like to thank each and every one of you for accompanying us on this new and unforeseen journey. To our new members, while I may not have had the opportunity to meet most of you, I have no doubt that you will all do great things, and that this is but the start of an incredibly successful path for you all. Merci et au revoir.